say God told you to kill those men?
God doesn't tell us to do anything. If you're waiting for him to speak to you, you've already lost, brother. I killed them.
Why?
Their journey had no meaning. Without meaning, they were lost, and they brought chaos. Chaos is the power of the devil. I brought order. I have explained it to you, but I can't make you understand it.
Those Marines at Larnaca, that wasn't chaos. From where we stand, it appears as if you brought chaos to this world, not your victims.
You see, you believe that this world is God's creation, that somehow this world is a gift created by God, that this is our Eden. Look around you, brother. You could not be more wrong. This godless place is hell. We are in the devil's domain. We are here to fulfill our commandment to drive the devil out and bring order to his chaos. We are all soldiers.
Soldiers on a crusade?
Crusade, jihad, holy war, call it what you want, brother. It is your duty.
And those Marines, I suppose they were the enemy.
Yes. I spoke to them. Each and every one of them when they arrived at Larnaca. These men reveled in the chaos. I reminded them of their oath to the Lord, but they could not hear me.
Did they laugh at you?
They offended God. I found them to be lost and without hope. The godless are the slaves upon which hell is built. The godless have forgotten the commandment. The godless feed the devil. The question is, why weren't you there to kill them?
All right. Look, let's talk about Turkey. Your Miracle Mile, as it was called.
That was no miracle. It was a message. A clear and direct message that only a fool would not hear.
From God?
I should have died when Erzurum fell to the rebels. I should have died sneaking through enemy territory for 26 days. I should have died in the DMZ, yet somehow the snipers missed me time and time again. I should have died crossing the minefield, but somehow, here I still am. That, brother, is a message. He led me through the chaos so I could be at his hand. I will no longer be the devil's slave. I will no longer watch silently as he feeds on the lost. I am compelled to do the duty as he commanded.
Well, this duty may end with you going to the chair.
Death would be a blessing. But as you can see, you cannot kill me. It is not in his plan. Release me, brother.
I can't do that, Woods. You know I can't.
Release me.
Well, we're going to send you somewhere to get some help.
I do not need help.
It's a new program, Woods, designed for people just like you.
I will not die by your hand, brother. That is not his plan.
We'll see, Woods. We'll see.
As God is my witness, that is not me. It cannot be.
Okay. I have to record this so I remember. I had a dream. Or a nightmare. There were these people. I didn't know how, but I recognized them. are now, but they were familiar in the dream. I was in a dark room, and they were on stretchers, or maybe beds, but they were upright, facing me. They were crying and screaming, but silently. No sound came from their mouths. They were filled with hate for me. I don't know what I did to them, but they knew. They blamed me. The rage in their eyes. They wanted me to feel what I had made them feel. They wanted me to suffer. They wanted to claw my eyes out, but there were ropes or chains holding them to the bed, restraining them across the chest. They could not reach me, so they spat instead. They tried to bite me, bite my hand. I held something, a knife. No, a needle. I'm sure of it. I put my hand over their eyes so they could not look at me. Then I took the needle and pushed it into their neck. There was no blood, just air, and then the screams coming from the hole I had made in their neck. There was no blood, just a throbbing, growing red hole. They were screaming and then choking, drowning. They were drowning. I moved my hand away from their face, and they had no eyes, no mouth, no features at all, just flesh. Then a door opens, and I turn to see who it is. Then I wake up. That's it. I woke up shouting, wailing. I'm sweating too. I know what it means. It is my conscience telling me to stop, imploring me to change who I am, what I do. But I cannot. I am in this now. I must finish the work. It will have value one day. I'm sure of it. I hope. Hearsay off.
You don't mind if I record this?
No, you're all right there.
I just want to make sure we have multiple records of this. It's a rather unusual request.
Yeah, like I said, no bother. So where do I sign?
Just a few more questions. You do understand what joining Legion means, don't you?
Yeah, look, I get it. I just, I've been thinking a lot about how we got here. About working with Kovac, and I like the work, but all the death and destruction I've seen,
Well, it's common for veterans to suffer post-traumatic stress when they return from combat. Looking at your file, you have seen a lot of action. Perhaps you need a break.
No, it's not that. It's that I don't care. It just doesn't affect me anymore. Look, last posting, Kovac sent me out to Del Baron, right? Little Kurdish village in Western Iran. Well, used to be Iran, So I was told that I had to keep the villagers in check, right? And these poor bastards were terrified that the Republic forces or what have you were going to take over the village and kill every last one of them. So I was told to keep them there until an envoy could evac, right? The thing is, I was also told I couldn't let them leave. Now, they had to stay in the village so we knew where everyone was. But these I didn't say I failed. I shot him. Ended up killing about 20 of them. Maybe more, in fact, now I think about it. And the thing is, I just don't give a fuck, you know? And that's not right, is it? I think I might be, like, broken or something.
Did you tell your commanding officer about that?
Yeah, he was fine with it. And they didn't want to bother anyway. And like I said, I was told not to let them leave, so I did my job. And, you know, Kovac doesn't give a fuck, do they? They're not gonna go to the government and tell them that one of their mercs lost his fucking marbles, are they?
No, I suppose not. It's just that Legion is not really something you volunteer for.
Is it not?
No. No, most people would not volunteer to have their memory wiped.
Oh, right.
Maybe you just need to go home for a bit, get away from combat. I see your father is still alive. Perhaps you could visit him.
No, I can't do that. I got some bad memories from that place. I go back there, I'm pretty sure I'll shoot that fucking bastard in the head. Nah, I really think that this is the best way. I figure I'm gonna die in one of these missions anyway, so before I cark it, I'm thinking that this might be a bit of redemption, you know? I mean, if I don't know who I am or what I've done, then am I still guilty, you know? Then maybe if you wipe my fucking brain out, it'll come back better.
But you won't remember any of this.
Look, if you're not gonna take it, just fucking tell me. I don't have to be here, you know?
Yes, of course. Your case is fascinating. We will take you.
Really? Good. Let's get on with it then.
Yes, follow me. And interview.
Interview with prisoner 117.
You can't keep me here.
We have to evaluate every prisoner.
I'm not a prisoner.
That is yet to be confirmed. How did you end up in Valencia?
I told you. I work for Santonian. I mean, I did before this country went fucking nuts. I was posted to the Valencia office 3 years ago by Jansen Davies. He deliberately had me stationed here right before the Civil War broke out. I got trapped in the city by Esparza's forces, and I've been held hostage for 3 fucking years until you lot showed up. After that, I sat in front of some uniformed fuckwit for 4 hours, trying to explain that I'm the bloody victim here. Now, why don't you look me up in Santonio's record so we can sort this out?
We have looked you up. There is no record of you working at the Valencia office.
That's not possible. Look again.
They have no record of Frank Bishop ever working for the Santonian Strategic Investments Company.
No, look, I know what this is. You need to speak to Jansen Davis. He put me here.
We have spoken to Mr. Davies. He's never heard of you.
I mean, he's a liar.
Why would he lie?
Because he's trying to get rid of me. He put me here as a punishment, okay? He knew Esparza was going to take Valencia, so he put me here hoping I would get killed along with every other foreigner. But it didn't fucking work, did it? Because here I am.
These are serious accusations, Mr. Bishop. For him to send you to a country on the brink of civil war, knowing full well that any foreigners in the city would almost certainly be killed. What did you do to deserve that, Mr. Bishop?
We have history, that's all. I had some info I thought he may be interested in, and he didn't like that I had it.
Is that your way of saying blackmail?
It doesn't matter now. What matters is that I am a Santonian employee, and I've been held captive in this shithole for years. Now, are you going to get me back home?
To be clear, Mr. Bishop, there are no records of you. No records at all. Anywhere.
What does that mean?
There is no Frank Bishop, born in Lambeth in 2001 to Sam and Evie Bishop. There is no record that you joined SSIC as an intern in 2017, or that you worked for them for 10 years before attempting to blackmail your boss.
sensitive information you had gathered from spyware installed on multiple executive laptops.
Now listen.
There is no record of you being posted to Valencia, nor is there a Frank Bishop listing among the missing or captured foreign workers.
You tell him I got rid of that info, okay? Tell Davies I made a mistake. I can see that, but
Mr. Bishop, you don't exist. You never did.
I'm gonna speak to Davies. Take me to him.
Guards! This one's for the Legion.
No. No, take me to Davies.
You have nothing to worry about, Mr. Bishop. Your ordeal will be a distant memory soon enough.
Tell Davies I'm coming for him. Tell him I'm fucking coming for him.
Interview stopped at 9:22 p.m. In recording.
Do I know you?
No, we haven't met.
You sure?
You think you know me?
Why am I here? Is there a problem with the mission?
No, everything went fine.
So why am I here?
You've been with us for nearly 2 years now, Woods.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried that you may be reverting to some old behavioral patterns.
What? What patterns?
We're always watching, Woods. Everything is recorded. Everything's logged. Biocom sees all.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, brother. Get to the point.
We take precautions to make sure that our operatives don't follow any misguided belief systems. It can cause problems when working with others who don't share the same ideology. We only select operatives who exhibit no signs of faith or doctrine. You do want to be selected, don't you, Woods? For combat. You want to complete the mission.
Yes, I want to complete the mission.
You need combat. It's what you train for.
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
I don't think I understand the question.
Do you think there is some entity, some power that controls everything? A supreme being that governs our lives?
No.
Good. Because if you did, I'd have no alternative but to order a reset, and probably issue a fault class designation. Do you want that?
I don't know. Do I want that?
No.
Then I don't believe in God. We done here?
Yes, you can go back to your pod. Was there anything else?
Have you ordered a reset on me before?
Focus on your work, Woods. Now that's all that matters. That's what you train for. That's your purpose.
Understood.
Final punishment for my actions. I will take them over. As soon as are unable to contain them. They are destroying Garganta, killing everyone. Nowhere for me to run. There are no more helicopters. And even if we could leave, we all carry the virus now. We die by our own hand. I am putting myself in hydrostasis. The creatures are not able to break the pods, but I will have no way to open it once I am in. So these are my final words. I am sorry for what I have done, for what I have become. It was for science, I thought, but now I put progress ahead of ethics. I see that now. But I wanted us to learn, to understand. I did not know the price we would. Dreyfus Industries. It is my dying shame that I worked for the devil. A fitting end to this life without morals is for me to forget everything I have learned, everything I know, and by mercy, everything I have done. They come. I do not have the courage to face these demons. In my final hour, Dr. Dauda is revealed as a coward. He dies in his sleep, and not by the hand of the evil he brought upon the world. May your gods forgive me.
Interview with Operative 4711. That's... Hackett. Where are we? 6 months. Good. Okay. Wake him up.
Oh, fuck.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm okay. How are you?
You're probably feeling a little confused.
I'm not confused. Remind me where we are again?
You don't remember?
I'm asking you.
Can you give me your name, please?
Sure. Hackett. What's yours?
First name.
But just... hang on, yeah, look, I just go by Hackett, alright?
Okay. Do you know where you are?
I'm in a room.
Do you know where that room is located?
What's with the restraints?
There for your safety.
Are you sure they're not for your fucking safety? Because you look like you're shitting yourself right now. Aiden!
What?
Aiden, that's my name. Aiden.
Interesting.
So, Miss Mystery, what is this place?
This is a clinic of sorts.
Okay. So, something wrong with me?
You're having trouble remembering things.
Am I? Yeah. Yeah. I guess I am.
What can you tell me about your father?
Not much, to tell you the truth. Must be one of those memory issues you were talking about.
Or your brothers? Cormac, Rory, and Killian? Do those names jog any memories?
No. Not a thing. That seems fucking weird to me. You sure they're my brothers?
The names don't stimulate any feelings.
No. In fact, the only feeling I'm having right now is I'm fucking irritated that you won't answer any of my fucking questions.
Irritated? Okay. Well, Hackett, you are in a special program that is designed to help with memory loss.
Okay. Right, there you go. So you're trying to help me get my memories back?
No. We're trying to make sure you lose them.
Okay, so... Fuck, I mean, what kind of an answer is that?
I'll explain everything soon enough, Mr. Hackett.
Call me Aiden, please.
Yes. For now, I want you to relax. We're going to show you some images and play some sounds for you. Afterwards, we can talk again. See how you feel then. Close it up.
Hey, wait, what do you mean? What does that mean? Are we done? Why are you talking?
Let's give him 2 of the NGF protein clusters and 1 of the serotonin. Then run program semantic O2 on him. And we are recording. Evaluation of Genesis 1395. Bishop. Incubation period has been 12 months. Everyone's ready? Let's lock the restraints. Flush the pod. Start the electrocardioversion. Again. Come on. Again. Subject is awake. Good. Open the pod. Can you hear me? Bishop. 200 units of N33S, please.
Where am I?
There you are.
Why can't I move? What are you doing?
You must remain calm.
Who the fuck are you? Where am I?
You don't remember?
No, I don't. Why can't I move?
It's for your own protection. You are perfectly safe.
What are you doing to me? What is this machine?
It's helping you, Bishop. That is your name, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't remember. How did I get here?
You were in hydrostasis. You've been asleep a long time.
Hydrostasis? What is that? Oh no. Let me out of here!
You know about hydrostasis?
Yes, I know. Let me out of here now!
Sedate him!
No! Get the fuck off me! Get away! Go! Let me.
You still have some negative memories, Bishop. Don't worry. We can fix that for you. We're going to give you a fresh new start.
I don't want... No.
You should be proud. You are one of the Genesis generation. Very special indeed.
I want Davies.
Did he say Davis?
Yes. Johnson Davies. Take me to him.
Extraordinary that he should remember that. Anyway, it's too soon. Give him a temporary class designation and let's try him again in 3 months. Close it up.
No, wait. No, please let me out. Please let me out.
Interview over and recording.
This is Schaefer. Brother. Okay. There are many, so many of us, working the orders, sneaking through the maze. Every one of us. Alone. Because that's the way they need it. But I broke free. And though I may be lost in this black pit, I have seen the light. I know the cold truth. I see what they're doing. I know what they fear. They fear the mind of a chained man. They fear the thinking man. They fear the men that work as one. So fuck them, right? Fuck them! You come find me, brother. Go deeper. Below 1,100 meters. That'll put you close. Yes, smart, see? You find a terminal and enter the code. Resist. Secret, okay? You and me, we're gonna help each other. That thing. It broke our minds. It pumps us full of chemicals. It owns our fucking soul. What do we call it? Cullen? Cullen? He said he knew its name. The warden, he called it. He said the word just popped in there. That he had a memory, but there aren't any memories. So how do we know it? How do we all know it? It's inside. Cullen's dead now. Talk too much, I think. So is Mouse and Garrett. It's just me down here, alone. And you, I have an idea. We have an idea, an opportunity. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to show the rats there in a maze. We're going to give them back their minds. Teach them to think again. That's why the warden keeps us separate, right? So we don't think. Can't have us talking. Talking leads to ideas, and ideas might break the programming. Well, I have broken mine, you fuckers! Listen to me now. Listen, if we connect them, if we start talking, we'll have a fucking army down here, right, boys? We can take control. We're the bug in the code, boys. You and me. Time to start thinking. Time to start thinking about how we get the fuck out.
with State of Truth AM.
Hey, am I on?
Yep, you're on air, buddy. What have you got?
Okay. Okay, I don't have much time. I don't know if you can hear that. There's a helicopter that's been circling for over an hour right above me.
Yeah, I don't hear anything, caller. You told our screener you had information on the SMC, right?
Right, Santonian Mining Company. Oh, man, I don't know where to start.
Well, to be clear, you mean Dreyfus Industries, right? I mean, we're talking about the same company here, and I want to start getting people used to the idea that there's a big daddy controlling all of this.
Dreyfus Industries, right. There's some crazy stuff happening there.
Where?
Garganta, man. The throat. We call it the facility. It's got a lot of names.
You work for Dreyfus?
No. I mean, yes, I work for SMC, but I'm out, man. I had to go. They're burning bodies down there.
Burning bodies? What do you mean?
They got these explorations, right? They're digging into something down near Chicxulub.
Chicxulub, that's the town they took over, right?
Yeah, well, it's town and that big crater, right? Down in the Yucatan.
Right, we've talked about that on air.
Yeah, well, they're poking around down there and finding all kinds of weird stuff. People going crazy and coming back all mangled and...
Mangled? What does that mean?
Like, mangled. Mutilated. Bones bent and broken, skin changing into... I don't know what. That's why they're burning the bodies, to get rid of the evidence.
What happened to them?
I don't know. We thought... My colleagues thought maybe they found something. You know they're mining for iridium, right?
Right, but does iridium exposure do that to a body? We don't know exactly what...
No, man, it's not the iridium. That's what I'm saying. They found something down there.
You're saying they found something else?
No doubt in my mind. We all knew it. And that's why they tightened security. They stopped letting people in. Wait.
Caller? Where'd you go? I lost you.
I thought I heard something. That helicopter's freaking me out.
Oh, okay. Try to stay calm. Okay, pal?
Okay. Okay.
You said they tightened security. You mean they stopped you from going into parts of the facility?
Yeah, and they wouldn't let us leave. I had to escape. Me and a couple of others found a way out and tried to make it to the...
Okay, there are more of you? Hello? Caller? Did we lose him? Can we get him back? All right. We'll be back in a moment. So stay tuned.